Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the second quarter of play, and it's the Jags in possession of the ball.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Go.
On the draw, this is Fournette. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Way to let them jump.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boom!
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And taken right on the 30. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 41 yards.
59,
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Ryan, and finding the tight end Hooper. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Ryan. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
80, 80, like 25.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones. For a Falcon touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl as they have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Go now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. He's got a man. Complete. That one goes for 36 yards.
Here we go. A gain of 36 yards.
This is Josh Lambo. He hit from 57 a year ago. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Yeah, he only gets
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. So 3rd and long. Here's Minshew. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Oh, and he's taken down here by his face mask by the looks of it. And a penalty flag is going to give a much better starting position. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here on a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice pickup there. 18 yards. First down, Falcons.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Caught by Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the great move out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. One receiver left, 3 to the right.
Hey, wait.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go! At their own 28-yard line.
On the double.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Hey, let's
Ted
go. Get
McKinley
set.
made his way into the backfield.
X3. 2X, C-Trip.
Minshew sets to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Defense.
Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Minshew. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Open is Swain, the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Looking to throw it. Minshew.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and a second down. To throw again on second down. Minshew eluded, got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Chris Conley there to make the grab, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with an extra point. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find a target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score,
accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Russell Gage, 72 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter.
that drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, lines up successful.
That's it, baby. We're going to work. At their own 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Now Minshew. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there. Vale, second down. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Give me some.
Buying time is left.
Check. Crunch. On the keeper.
Ready.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third.
6-6. Pull it high. Get it.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete.
Minshew on the keeper.
He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to the Super Bowl. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Here's Ryan. And he hits his target. This is Luke Stocker. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Luke Stocker. 11 yards on the pickup.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or two, but it's no good as it stands. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. And it's second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Let's go. Let's go.
Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does, and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man in concert.
A very important extra point there, up and good. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Flush to his right. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining.
44, Mike, 44.
Now Ryan. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Ryan. Complete to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Now Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Check 52.
Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Quincy Williams on the tackle.
They don't
A gain of a yard.
keep
Brings
playing.
up 2nd and 9.
Get up.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. The throw down the field caught by his running back. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring on 2nd and 7. Calais Campbell on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 10.
Freeman again. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to 15. 3rd down turns to first with a 5-yard pickup. And overtime, how about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment.
Ready. Black 25.
44 to Mike.
Check. All right, 25.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he will find his man on the outside. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Ryan now off the bootleg. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. On 3rd down, it's Freeman. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. To throw is Ryan. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Ryan goes. Miles Jack with a sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out.
Now in this opening drive of overtime. This is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Ryan gets it off to Freeman. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them. But that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Don't get nervous.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
On the ball,
Ted McKinley able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Minshew. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And here's your ball game. Down 3 in overtime, but they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here's Minshew. You can tell they were hoping for a flag. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the